Hi kids, welcome to section 3.1, average monthly expenditures. Today we're going to talk about how to compute the average monthly expenditure. Do you think both businesses and individuals should keep track of financial records? Why or why not? So the whole point of this section is to get you thinking about how much money you're going to be spending every month and keeping track from month to month of your expenses could help you budget in the long run for different things that you might want. So you might want to write things down in order to remember them tomorrow morning or next week. Think of utilizing this same memory device and applying it to your money. Record keeping is a way for you to manage your money. It involves keeping track of items you spend money on or your expenditures during a period of time. So, record keeping is keeping track of items you spend money on during a period of time to help you manage money. Expenditures are items you spend money on. The tool that you use is a budget sheet, and on this, you record your expenses, usually on a monthly basis. So, by budgeting, you can find out how you have spent your money and how much money you need for living expenses. Those living expenses are routine expenses that include amounts for food, utility bills, pocket money, things that you need to live from day to day. All of this together is a budget or a plan for using money in a way that meets your wants and your needs. So we're going to put all this information into something called a budget, and we can find out the average monthly expenditure pretty easily. All we have to do is take the average, add up the sum of monthly expenditures, and then divide by the number of months you added, just like a regular average. So here is a portion of a budget, July, August, and September. Compute the average monthly expenditure for the following. So credit cards. So to find the average monthly expenditure, you're going to add up all of the credit card numbers and then divide by how many you added. So let's see, in July, we spent 121.74, in August, 298.65, and in September, 171.28. So I need to add those three numbers up, 121.74 and 298.65 and 171.28. So I added those three numbers up. So I'm going to divide by 3. I'm going to make this pen smaller because it's too fat. Okay. So I add up those three numbers and I get 197.22. So $197.22. So average is just adding up everything and dividing by how many things you added. All right, let's look at groceries. Let's get rid of these circles. All right, so groceries. In July, we spent 275. In August, we spent 319. And in September, we spent 285.92. So I need to add up 275 plus 319 plus 285.92. And then I added three numbers, so I divide by 3. And when I do that, I get $293.31. So that means that this person spent an average of $293.31. Okay, so now let's look at home repairs. So, all right, let's erase these 3 circles. Okay, home repairs. So, home repairs. Where's home? Well, nothing in July. Okay, home repairs in August and home repairs in September. So I'm going to add up 275, 68, and 96.45. If I want to, I can put a 0 at the beginning. And then I'm dividing by 3 because there were 3 months. So on average, I spent $124.04 on home repairs. So sometimes there isn't one. So you just put a 0. Okay, part D, total. So I want to find the average total expenditure. So we have a total in July, a total in August, and a total in September. So if I add those, 2188.53 plus 2522.61 plus 2465.59, I added those three numbers together, so I'm going to divide by 3. On average, our total expenditure is $2,392.24. All right. Finally, part E, which was greater, average water sewer bill or average phone and internet, and by how much? Okay, well, we should probably do water and sewer. So let's see, do water and sewer. Find the average. Then we have to do the average of the phone internet. All right, so water sewer. Let's erase these guys. All right, water sewer. 41.45 in July, 89.94 in August, 56.66 in September. So 41.45 and 89.94 and 56.66. I added up 3 numbers, so I divide by 3. That's going to give me $62.88. Okay, if I want to do phone and internet, let's erase these guys. All right, phone and internet, $37.85, $47.29, $37.85. So $37.85. That's awful. $37.85 plus $47.29 plus $37.85. We added 3 numbers, so we'll divide by 3. That gives us an average of $41. My goodness, I can't write today. $41. All right, so which one was greater? Well, water and sewer would be greater. So the greater one is water and sewer. By how much? Well, we can take the bigger one, $62.88 minus $41, and that's $21.68 more. All right, so you can tell a lot by looking at average expenditures for individual things. You can find the average total expenditure. You can figure out which average is bigger or smaller, all by looking at this. All right. Here is a different type of expenditure budget sheet. Obviously, it's a lot smaller. Number 2 says whose monthly expenditure was the highest, the lowest, and what is the difference? So when we look over here, whose monthly expenditure was the highest? So we have January, February, March, April, and May, and then we have Sally, Bernie, and Shane. So if I want to see whose monthly expenditure is the highest, well, I can do one of 2 things. I can either add January, February, March, April, May, and divide by 5 for Sally, and do January, February, March, April, May, and divide by 5 for Bernie, and same thing for Shane. Or notice that all of Sally's numbers are in the 1,000 range, and all of Bernie's numbers are in the 700 or 800 range, and all of Shane's numbers are either in the 900 or 1,000. So if I were to average them, Bernie is definitely going to be the lowest because all of his numbers are less than 1,000. And if I want the highest, well, Sally's numbers are all greater than Shane's numbers. So we know that Sally's numbers are going to be the highest. Well, we do have to actually find the difference between them. So we do need to at least do Sally and Bernie's. So Sally's average is 1,000, let's put it in the right spot, $1,210.33. And Bernie's average is $795.90. So now to find the difference, I can do $1,210.33 minus $795.90. And that's going to give me a difference of $414.43. So we saved ourselves doing one person's average. But in reality, I mean, you could have done that too and seen which one was highest and lowest. Okay, finally, example number 3, Christian Bell has a monthly budget of $1,465. His expenses are as follows. Rent is $725, gas is $155, food is $700, electric is $225, and entertainment is $300. What is the total of Christian's expenditures? Okay, well, let's find his total. To find his total, we're going to add them all up. So add up. And if I add them all up, I'm going to get $2,105. Did he stay within his budget? Well, his budget was $1,465, but he spent $2,105. So no, he spent more. So how much did Christian go over his budget for the month? Well, I can take how much he spent, 2,105, and I can subtract how much he was budgeted, 1,465. And if I do that, I get $640. Christian needs to calm down. He doesn't have that much money. All right, kids, if you have any questions, please let me know. And as always, keep calm and keep trucking.